Let's get some GBG, a.k.a. The Good, the Bad, and the Gossip, hosted by @KyleUnfug on Twitter.
Thanks.
Likewise.
So there's this new feud that started a little while ago in Hollywood between Sharon Osbourne and Simon Cowell. Now, apparently, Simon mentioned Sharon in his new autobiography and talked some smack about her. And so let the feud begin, because you know Sharon Osbourne just doesn't let just anyone talk about her.
He doesn't really like me, so why bring me into your book? I don't want to be in your book. I don't want to know about you fiddling with this one and that one. And
Tell
what I
tell us what you think.
I think he is a victim of small penis syndrome. He's wealthy, he's powerful, he's creative, he's got everything.
But
you can't buy the goods.
I guess in
She's
his
funny.
book, he talks about her leaving the X Factor due to his relationship with Danny Minogue or something like that. And then she also knew about him hooking up with a couple of other chicks while he was engaged to Mishkan Hussaini. And I don't know how their relationship went south, but yeah, she's not too happy with him.
When girls get mad at guys, no matter what, they think that the ultimate put down is to say it's a small penis, when that is all they got, when they were the issue. Sharon Osbourne, I bet you, was the whole issue. And all she has is to say he's got a small penis. What did she say? He's successful. He's talented.
He's creative.
Yeah, you know what
He's
that
wealthy.
means? Small penis. Well, let me tell you something. I have none of those and a small penis.
Okay.
Which explains your outright rage that you bring to this program.
Daily.
As Simon Cowell is successful, that's no lie, and the U.S. version of X Factor this season is getting a lot of publicity. One, because supposedly they're about to lock down this deal with Britney Spears to be a judge on the show. He called into TMZ last night and didn't really say yes or no.
Well, I don't want to talk too much about it, whether to confirm or deny it, because I think the one thing I have to give everybody who we've spoken to is a degree of confidentiality, which we've promised everybody. And all I can say is I would love to have her on the show. I think it would be a coup. I think she would be a fascinating person to sit next to. So we'll have to wait and see.
It would be cool.
You know what it's coming down to is there's so many singing shows. You better have a megastar on there that rep your cause or nobody's going to watch. Mm-hmm. That's all it's come down to. Because the
I would
talent,
watch if Bee was on there.
all the contestants now are sort of interchangeable. I think we're past the days of finding Kelly Clarksons and even Adam Lamberts.
I was on YouTube watching the history of Harry Styles from One Direction. I was researching everything. And I had no idea Nicole Scherzinger was a judge on X Factor in England. Did you know that?
I think she was a guest judge, but
she was a guest judge. Okay.
a couple times, yeah. That's why I liked her.
Because she's one of the ones that helped put together One Direction.
Look at her go.
I know. And what's funny is since she left X Factor this season, you haven't heard anything about her. Huh?
Not a peep.
Except she's in those Lee Press-On Nails commercials.
I haven't seen those yet.
Anyway, Kanye West was recently quoted as saying Kim Kardashian was his Beyonce. But now that he broke up with her via text message, he wants everyone to know, I never said that, okay? Unless I said on Twitter or unless I'm rapping about it, it's not true. Kim is not my Beyonce, people. Also, in the Kardashian world, Khloe has an interesting father-in-law. I don't know if you watch Khloe and Lamar, but if you do, you've gotten to know Joe Odom, which is Lamar's dad, and he is somewhat of a character. Paparazzi were following him the other day, and he made a little bit of an announcement.
Everything's everything, man. They doing all right. They feeling good, you know. Everything's working out. You know, they love each other, man. I got a little news, you know, I'm about ready to have a grandchild, you know.
Wait, hold on. You tell me that Khloe Kardashian is pregnant with Lamar Odom's baby?
Yeah, on the real side, man. Everything's everything.
On the grilled side, did he say right there?
The real
On the real side,
on the
okay.
real
And just because
side
he's
right
having
there.
a grandchild doesn't mean it's coming from Lamar, but doesn't mean it's coming from the Kardashian girl. You get what I'm saying, NBA?
Well, that's why the guy asked, is it for sure Khloe Kardashian is pregnant with Lamar Odom's baby?
I didn't know
And he
Lamar Odom's dad was a pimp.
said, yeah, on the real side. He is.
He's going to be on that show a lot more. He sounds awesome.
Oh, he's on all the time. He's definitely a character. But Khloe's rep is saying, despite what her father-in-law says, she is not pregnant. Don't know why he said that to the cameras. So I'm waiting for the official announcement from them because he probably didn't get the memo not to say anything yet. So I'm thinking it's only a matter of time before they actually announce officially. But right now they're saying she is not pregnant. She is not pregnant, okay? Miley Cyrus was rushed to an emergency room after she accidentally cut herself with a knife while she was preparing dinner. They're saying that's pretty legit. However, if you log onto our website right now, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG, she was photographed the other day walking her dog. And you can see her bare underarm all the way up until about her elbow. And there are mysterious cut lines, which are causing a lot of experts to say, uh-oh. Miley Cyrus cutting herself. You know, Demi Lovato had to go to rehab for that. A lot of celebrities have admitted
What does it look like to you
that.
when you look at it? Does it look like it's something?
Looks like she's cutting herself.
Boy, I'd hate to hear that.
It's very sad if it's true.
Or without seeing the picture, I saw the picture earlier, and it looks like she's cutting herself, but she's walking her dog, right? There's no way she would have that leash wrapped around her arm at one point, right? You know how it goes.
You probably could if you're trying to shorten up the leash.
Like it? Does it look like it?
No, it looks like something else. I'm trying to give her every excuse in the world, but it looks like what it looks like. That's why I was going to ask you.
Because like if she had her leash wrapped around her wrist and then undid the leash and then they took the picture, it'd be like, oh, her arm's all red.
No, it wasn't like that. Unfortunately, because the cuts, there's several of them, and they go all the way up her arm. If it was just the leash, it would probably only be right in one spot.
We love some Miley. Hope
It's
she
not
gets...
like she's walking a pit bull.
No,
Nope.
yeah. So hopefully there's a better explanation for it than what the experts are saying, but I'm a little worried about her after these pictures came out. If you want to check them out for yourself, johnjrich.com, type in the keyword GBG when you get there. Also, while you're there, browsing around some very intriguing things about our favorite celebrity, Milli Vanilli. Yes, Milli Vanilli is in the news commenting on what he thinks about famous pop stars lip syncing, because that's what he was busted for back in the day. He's got his opinion, people.
He's like, hey, man, I was ahead of my time.
Exactly.
Right? Is that the attitude?
It's kind of a funny
Is he like,
thing.
I'm a trendsetter?
In the 80s, I mean, people looked down at it, and now nobody is singing
What
anything.
the heck? That's what we
Is that what
started
he's saying?
this thing.
That's what he's saying. That's pretty funny. It's true.
Log on to johnjrich.com, type in the keyword GBG. You can see that video there for
Actually,
yourself.
If you go